Yeah, shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to bosses and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, wishing this word of sincerity, the charity which humiliation all across the four winds. To you I salute. This is the brother Desire one back at you with this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is a quick in transit video. I'm on the road headed on the Shadar. It was in my spirit that I bring this lesson out because mainly we're going to Matthew the 24th chapter. Yahushai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Alright? When he was talking about these are the beginning of sorrows, Alright, mainly what's happening all around the world. Everybody in fear of this COVID-19, this coronavirus. Alright, everybody is troubled. Alright, in fear, distress, anguish, because they don't want to contract the virus. Alright, so lucky if my air conditioning was on. I know you could hear it was interrupting, but mainly, the brother over there at GMS, the brother over there in Nassau, GMS Bahamas, brother Bashar, he always kept reiterating, said, man, all this chaos with this virus, and there ain't no cases over there in Nassau, Bahamas, where they at, and that's bullshit. Though the way how this coronavirus is going on right now, so mainly right now, everybody's in fear because they had I think it was a 60-something-year-old woman, they had their first case over here. But the authorities and health officials said that's the first case. What they recognize, the first case. So, mainly, like he say, the brother Bashar say, that was over here a long time, but it's keeping it on the hush, keeping it discreet. But mainly, this pale horse, spirit of judgment, is going to the four corners of the earth, man. This judgment from how about Shem Yahushai, and everybody is fearful. Okay? Like I did in the last sin where I was on the highways and edges. The mirth of the land is ceasing. Alright? All this joy and all that shit what everybody's planning on having, everybody what everybody's planning to do this year. All that is cut out. Because from the banning of the flights and everything was going on. Alright? These are the days of sorrow, so let me get right into it. Alright, and Yahushai answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying that I am Christ, and shall deceive many. For ye shall hear of rumors of wars. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye not be troubled. For these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay? The end is not yet, as we see it. Alright? For nation shall rise against nation. Alright? And mainly what's going on within America, everything is seized. Trump sees everything. So these investors, they're looking like, what the fuck? Due to this virus, Trump put everything, most things on hold. Due to the entertainment industry and everything. So these nations are very well going to get mad also. Because mainly the Dow has gone down and everything. So everything is just crumbling right now. Alright? And there should be famines and pestilences. And right now, as we see in the pestilences all over the planet Earth. Alright, these people over here in the Bahamas, they never thought, they thought they was going to be exempted from getting that, or exempted for that coming year. They say it's a Christian nation, and they fucking wicked. Alright? and earthquakes in diverse places. Let's see what Yahweh Shai said the next verse. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All these. Let's see what sorrows mean. Alright? Alright? The pain of childbirth. Travail, pain. Or you know, like a woman in travail? You know, she goes through all that pain and shit. That's some excruciating pain, pangs, and terrible anguish. And do you see people all the world going in terrible anguish with this virus, the effects of this virus, what it can do? A reference to dire calamities precede the advent of the Messiah. So all these times right now, you know Yahweh Shai is soon to come. Pain and sorrow, travail. That's what he's praying. Pain and sorrow and travail. I think it's a scripture in John 16 and 20 what goes into this too. Alright? But mainly, these are the beginning of sorrows, man. You know, these are days where the prophets desire to see. Hey, guess what? We got some pastors over here. They say they're praying that this coronavirus won't come over here. Alright? Who is you? Who is you? Alright? These things must come to pass. Okay? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the Most High, ruling the kingdom of men. Alright? He ruled the kingdom of men. Alright? And he's executing judgment all over the planet Earth. Alright? But it's mainly for these pastors. Mainly for these pastors who want to say, man, they praying. Nothing come over here. And man, it's peace. They say, man, don't worry, everything could be alright. You know? Ain't nothing gonna happen. You know, they're giving you confident words that everything will be alright. Or all kingdoms in times past suffer violence. Alright? One taking down another suffered violence. Alright? Alright? From the Assyrians to the Babylonians, to the Persians and the Medes, to the Greek, and to the Romans. And this is the last captivity. So you think this is going to be the more terrible time? Alright, it's going to be the worst time. Alright, pursuant to the scripture in Daniel 12 and 1. But mainly, them pastors like talk about peace, right? Let's see what the scripture says. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. To see the same thing I read. These are all sorrows. Alright? These pastors over here talking about peace. The Most High executing judgment to the four corners of the earth that pay loss. Alright? Alright? So, mainly, it's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get worse. Barak Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for these days. These are the days the prophets desire to see. Alright, we ain't fearful of these days. Alright? We glad these days are at hand. Alright? The days are at hand. Yeah, man. So the Most High say he was gonna that proverb in the land, he's gonna make it serious. These people thought these things wasn't gonna come to pass, but nevertheless they are. You know, but I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Hashem Rakah Kadash for allowing me to do this video. Double on apostles and elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth. Yeah, man. Shalom.